kunai with paper bombs tied, arranging the design like the Corolla. A dense flower provides a maze, pain surrounds you inside. You can't escape the explosions like clouds in the sky. Wings rendered hopeless, grounded but kept afloat by thousands combined. Between the wrath you begin to fall, but each blast keeps you enthralled. Playing catch, you are the ball to be tossed until you're gone. Fated to be erased with detonation of waste. But what if I told you this is the method we take for you to be sedated awake from your false world / imaginative state, by sending a shock to your senses so great that you're ultimately convinced it is fake. You exit a sudden brightness with light and not threaten. Your eyes adjust to what had been denied into present. Atrophy takes time to subside. Evanescent behavior based on unreliable legend. How you behave outweighs the wild inception. For despite what you follow, free will provides a direction. Look inside yourself from time to time for reflection. It's mirror like those in catoptric telescopic instruments. Pain darkens your heart, such thoughts are often pictureless. A pond ripples far beyond the body that limits it, but you are enlightened when reminded of your fondest images. That's why it's essential to recall the scars are not emptiness, they represent survival. The things within you cannot offend from inside you. If it is dim that wins, it is dim that you surrender your mind to. A keen kunai will slice clean through time. See tomorrow like Martin MC to fly, and glimpse beyond those with crystal balls that feed you lies. Expand your horizons. Who's your master when your seafood dies? My thoughts feast, ripping apart meat with sharp teeth. Food is ideas, I chew my meals like shark week. To be projected like movie rails on large screens. Esoteric perspectives, mirrors of similar things. Message takes flight, it's like a ninja star flings. And catching a weapon is necessary to fill my heartstrings. The spread of mutants, evolution through children, offspring. Descending like Icarus with the impotence of his flawed wings. Apical pathways are safe in the last days. Things engraved aren't as easily erased as a flat page. I literally keep a base in the back cave, but I don't need a costume, you can't see me, I'm that vague. I slip away like water with the heat to evaporate. Sublimation, I skip phases, that's how much I'm changing. Evolution, I'm a mutant that's never done mutating. Expand my mind like lung inflation with over-intoxication of oxygenation. Life's a pamphlet, it provides information. Do you take the time to analyze what it's saying? Or do you just accept what it offers without consideration? This is not something basic, it's deeper than the opposite of helium, talk and elation. My rhymes a series of dark innovations. Words are sharp and serrated, liquid. My sword like Samehada for laymen. It bites you and takes your life through your chakras deflation. You weaken as it feeds and leaves your body sedated. Lying awake, sleeping, you try to awaken, but fail, snare between two paradoxic occasions. Wherever you experience disorientation, like a dawn forever lost in a forest forsaken. Barely alive, you stare at the sky from your grave and ponder, but how you got there defies contemplation. This is not to be interpreted as depth or modification. I refer to the steps your mind follows throughout observation. Confronted with perspective, you process information. The depth I mentioned represents you responding by changing. Your prior self dies, murdered by conversation. The words one provides fertilize ovulation. Exercise your mind at all times, let your neurons shine. Open the doors to the dormant sections you're neglecting below your skull wide. These regions will fluoresce like explosions in the dark sky, resulting in an evolved mind, sharp as sword.
I like my murders pretty ghastly and cunningly contrived.